Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. The S&P 500 was up almost a 0.5% today. It was down for part of the day. Some of the big banks were announcing earnings, and although their earnings were okay, their forward guidance was, just looked upon as a problem for the market, and the market kind of sold off and was down a little bit. Earlier in the trading day. Every bank seems to have some other, one group says their trading is off, another one says their loan unit is down. So, it's interesting to see how that played out. But then we saw a rally in the tech market. Several different analysts have kind of upped their, ratings on some of these companies and what have you too. So, rallied back up to the upside, which is really good. So 2 days in a row. Last week was just a 4-day trading week, and obviously it was down every day. So we've been up every day so far this week. I got a ways to go if we want to get to a new all-time high or anything along those lines. But of course, the big deal tomorrow is the CPI report. So if the CPI report, comes out significantly lower than expected, it's kind of, normally that would be a rally standpoint, but there is this concern about, recession. So if it's coming out a lot lower, is that a recessionary signal or not? Is the Fed behind? Should they have done, rate cuts before? So it's going to be a little bit hard to win on this one. Obviously, if it's higher, then, the market probably won't like that just because the Fed will, maybe only do a quarter point cut instead of the hoped half a point cut. So anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow as far as what gets reported from the CPI. CPI is not as important as the PCE that comes out at the end of the month, but it is important in this case at least because they are meeting on the 18th before the next PCE report. The last PCE report was okay, just kind of flat really for the last 3 months, right at around 2.6% on core PCE. So not too bad as far as that goes. So, we're watching oil prices come down kind of, below 70. That's a good thing for inflationary standpoint. So there's, things are going the right direction. So anyway, look forward to being able to see what's going to happen at the presidential debate tonight. Also, market's been looking pretty heavily at some of the different proposals, and you can see some of the trades that are being executed based on what people think might happen. It's always interesting because people in running for office can say they want to do this and that, and then actually doing it is a lot more difficult. But I guess it's something to look at as far as that goes. So look forward to being able to see what's going to happen tomorrow. We'll talk to you then. Thank you.